Hello, this is Opinion Radar, and as a mom always on the lookout for toys that spark joy without breaking the bank, I'm excited to share this review with you today. We've all been there, searching for something fun, meaningful, and screen-free that your child will actually use more than once. That's why the Pretty Me Spa Day kit caught my eye. Priced at just $25, it promises a kid-friendly spa experience packed with activities that feel like a treat, but are designed with little hands and imagination in mind. I wanted to see if it lived up to the hype. Is it actually engaging? Is it worth the mess that comes with most creative play? Most importantly, does it create moments that matter? I'll be walking you through our full experience, not just the glitz and glitter, but the real, honest mom-to-mom take you can trust, starting with how my daughter reacted the very first time she used it. I recently got the Pretty Me Spa Day kit for my 7-year-old daughter as a little surprise, and honestly, it turned into one of those magical childhood moments I'll remember. From the moment she opened the box and saw all the sparkly pinks and fun tools laid out, her eyes lit up like she'd been handed her own real spa. It's the kind of gift that feels luxurious, but is totally made for kids, safe, age appropriate, and full of everything she needed for a full nail and foot treatment right in our living room. The set comes with a blow-up tub, which she absolutely adored, nail polish, files, stickers, a snow powder for foot soaks, and even those cute little sandal-shaped foot masks. It made her feel so grown up, like she was doing her own self-care, just like me, and that made the whole experience feel special and bonding in a way I didn't expect. We decided to do a full spa day together over the weekend, and I have to say the amount of stuff in this kit kept us busy for hours. We started with the pedicure. She poured the snow powder into warm water in the little inflatable tub, and it fizzed and turned a pretty blue, which honestly felt like a mini science experiment to her. She soaked her feet while we painted our nails and chatted about school and her friends. Then we moved on to the manicure, which came with cute tools like a mini buffer and cuticle stick, plus a couple of glossy polishes that smell sweet, but not overpowering. What I loved was how everything was laid out clearly and felt sturdy, not one-piece plastic junk that snaps after the first use. It even included little toe separators and stickers to jazz up the nails. She was so proud of her grown-up lady nails, and I love that it gave us something fun to do together that wasn't screen-based. One thing I wasn't prepared for, the mess. Let me be honest, it is a little messy, especially with the powder and water setup. I wish I had done this in the bathroom or laid down a towel first because a few spills happened when she was excitedly pouring the powder. The water didn't fit perfectly in the tub, so a little sloshed over, and the powder turned into a bit of a paste on the floor. Thank goodness for tile. But honestly, that's the trade-off with fun activities for kids. It's not supposed to be spotless. The good news is, most items are disposable or reusable. The foot masks are single-use, but the tub, tools, and polishes can be used over and over. And since the price is only $25, the value feels excellent considering how much is included. I'd say this is definitely a prepare your space kind of activity, but totally worth the minor cleanup. What really impressed me was how independently she could do most of it. I was there to supervise with the water and polish, but she could pick out stickers, use the files, and apply the foot mask all on her own. It built her confidence and gave her a sense of accomplishment. I also love that it encourages creativity. She mixed and matched stickers and made each nail a different design, calling one her princess nail and another her rainbow lightning. It's not just grooming, it's imagination, art, and play all wrapped up. I can totally see this being a hit at sleepovers or as a special mommy and me Saturday. It's also lightweight and compact, so if you're visiting grandparents or traveling, it's an easy way to bring fun routines on the go. Plus, everything fits neatly back in the box, which helps with the post-spa cleanup. I've now used it with not just my daughter, but her cousin too, and having two kids share the kit was totally doable. There are enough tools and extras that they weren't fighting over who got to use the buffer or blow-up tub. We just took turns with the pedicure and did manicures side by side. And since the age range is 5 to 10, it grows with them. My daughter is 7 and her cousin is 9, and both found it engaging. The younger ones love the sparkle and fun bath powders, while the older ones enjoy the more detailed nail art. It's a rare toy that bridges that gap without feeling too babyish or too mature. I also appreciated that the polish came off easily with regular nail polish remover. No chipping paint on her toes for weeks. Some kids' polishes claim to be washable, but this one actually lived up to it. One of the unexpected joys was seeing her play pretend later with the tools, even when we weren't doing an actual spa treatment. She set up a salon in her room and gave pedicures to her stuffed animals. She used the empty tub, pretended to mix powders, and even charged her brother, in fake coins, for a deluxe foot spa. It sparked so much imaginative play, which to me is the hallmark of a good kid's product. It's not just a one time activity, it became a springboard for storytelling, role playing, and continued fun. That kind of open ended play is something I really value, especially when screen time starts to take over. This kit gave her a reason to invent, narrate, and create, which makes it more than just a beauty set. It's a tool for development in disguise. Overall, I'd say the Pretty Me Spa Day kit is one of the most thoughtful, fun, and well rounded gifts I've given in a while. It's perfect for birthdays, holidays, or just because it makes any day feel like an occasion. Yes, it's a bit messy, and yes, you'll want to prep your space, but the joy it brings more than makes up for that. My daughter still talks about our spa day, and she asks when we can do it again. It's created a new family tradition, honestly. For $25, you're not just buying a product, you're buying connection, creativity, and confidence. And as a mom, that's priceless. If you've got a little girl who loves to play dress up, do her nails, or just feel a little more grown up, this kit is a home run. I'd purchase it again in a heartbeat, maybe even keep one on hand for surprise rainy day fun. If you're ready to spark joy, giggles, and a little at home pampering with your kiddo, the Pretty Me Spa Day kit is such a sweet way to connect. Don't forget to hit like if you're saving this for a rainy day adventure, and subscribe for more thoughtful finds that make motherhood a little more magical, one glittery nail sticker at a time.